Good morning, dear judges and colleagues. I'm Maggie from Universitas Pelita Harapan, and at the very moment, I'll present to you about our study, Knowledge, Attitude, and Behavior of Adolescents on Human Papillomavirus, a cross-sectional study in Songan Village, Bali, Indonesia. HPV is the most common sexually transmitted infection. The cumulative incidence among young adults is 40%, with a prevalence over 75 to 80%. Here in Indonesia, cumulatively 11.4% of women were infected with HPV. Adolescents are priority population for primary prevention. Subsequently, measuring their knowledge, attitude, and behavior, or KAB, about HPV infection and vaccination is vital for future approach. A cross-sectional survey was conducted using a structured questionnaire comprising sexual health awareness and HPV's KAB among 330 adolescents at the junior and senior high schools in Songan Village, Bangli District, Bali, from June to August 2020. Statistical analyses were performed with SPSS software 25.0. As the result, according to the graphic below, a total of 285 respondents were eligible for the study. 60% of them had never heard of HPV, and 61.4% never undergo HPV vaccination before. Only 30.2% have heard both about HPV and HPV vaccination. Sexual health discussions were found in 14% of respondents. The study showed the knowledge of both HPV and HPV vaccination scores. Means plus minus standard deviation was 56.6 plus minus 8.89 and 52.91 plus minus 11.84. For attitude, 58.4 plus minus 29.96, and for behavior, 13.30 plus minus 34.05. Nonetheless, most of the respondents were willing to get HPV vaccination for 75.4%, primarily due to the nature of early prevention for 43.2%. As we can see both in the graphic below, mass media's impact was essential for HPV knowledge. Several barriers to vaccination were predicted due to a lack of the progressing Indonesian curriculum on adolescent sexual health, specifically HPV. We concluded that adolescents in Songan Village had a lower state in KAB of HPV and HPV vaccination. This study recommends to, firstly, to improve educational policies and sexual health education and socialization, including in school. Secondly, initiate compulsory national recommendation to solve HPV vaccination issues for adolescents. And thirdly, to socialize on accessibility of HPV vaccination. Thank you for the time and chance for the presentation.